Being a sensitive person ain't easy, and I know something about that. But regardless of how emotional you are, everyone can conquer their emotions. Straight to the point. I've said it countless times before on my channel. You are not your emotions. It means that your emotions don't define you. Just think about that. Your emotions are produced by your body, not by your mind. They come from the hormones in your body. However, your mind is what regulates their production. This doesn't mean that your emotions are your mind, but that they can be controlled by your mind. Emotional control is possible for everyone, but it requires correct attitude and lots of practice. Your emotions are always gonna influence your thoughts and vice versa, but they don't have to ruin your mood and your life. You can't completely free yourself from your emotions. I mean, it would also be pretty boring to not feel anything at all. But you can take control on how much they influence you. And once again, I said that you can take control. I didn't mean your surroundings, I didn't mean people around you, I didn't mean some random thoughts that pop up in your head. You yourself have control over your feelings. And it's not supposed to be a motivational video, I'm just spitting facts. Your surroundings and your random thoughts, which are not you by the way, influence your emotions, but in the end, you are the one who lets your emotions take over or not. You yourself produce your emotions and no one else. You yourself have full or almost full control over the state of your mind. Nothing that's outside of your control produces your emotions. They are only the products of your body, regulated by your mind. I don't mean that you can completely control your negative feelings, but I mean that you can learn how to control them better and learn how to make your life better over time. Emotional maturity isn't about being emotionless, it's about being emotional, but yet capable of controlling your reactions. That's how stoicism works. Your own mind is your biggest bully. The pain is always inside, not outside. It is somewhat influenced by outside events, but the main responsibility is still on you. Also, I don't mean that you should try to block your emotions. Emotions are needed for us to survive, both the pleasurable ones and the unpleasurable ones. All emotions were given to us in a good purpose, because they were all created to help us, regardless if we're talking about positive or negative emotions. Your positive emotions make your life enjoyable and fun, and your negative emotions are here to help you survive and to teach you lessons. If you think about that, all our emotions have also an educational function, and unpleasurable emotions are here to make you a stronger person. Therefore, the key is acceptance. You have to be self-aware. Whenever you feel something bad in your mind, simply try to notice it and accept it. Name your emotions. It really helps. You can even use emotion wheels, because when you notice your emotions, you can look at them from the perspective of your logic. When you notice your emotions, they already have much less control over you, because you start trusting your logical thinking more. By trying to notice your emotions, you activate your hippocampus, which, if I'm correct, is responsible for self-awareness. And so, you can freely use your prefrontal cortex, which is highly responsible for reasoning. And when you accept whatever you're currently feeling, your negative feelings tend to naturally change themselves into their positive versions. When you're self-aware, you can turn stress into peace, anger into motivation, and hate into understanding of another person. You need good mindset and lots of practice. And for those of you who are Christian, be grateful to God for all your emotions, because they are gifts. Just think about that. God gave us our negative emotions because they teach us and help us survive. And our positive emotions are just amazing. Don't try to be emotionless. Instead, use your emotions for Christ's glory. Take lessons from your negative feelings. Praise our Father with all your joy and use your motivation to change the world into a better place. Every emotion has a purpose. Every emotion is a blessing from God. And about the main idea of the video, note that you have almost complete control of your emotions. You're the one who produces all the pleasure and all the pain in your mind. You and no one else. All your emotions were created in a good purpose. Without them, you wouldn't be able to function properly. Joyful feelings are amazing, and unjoyful feelings make you stronger. Self-awareness is key. When you notice your emotions, you take control, because your logical thinking turns on. That's what makes us different from animals. And overall, accepting your emotions makes you feel way better. Perhaps you want to learn something more about how to think clearly when your emotions take over. Well, you can talk to me personally. You can book a call with me, and don't worry, I don't bite. I'll be honest, it's not for free, because I also want to have something physical out of my work. And if I can genuinely and effectively help someone who is ready to appreciate my effort by throwing in a few coins, I'm on it. Link to my Fiverr is in the description. Thanks. Also, thanks for your time. Growth is our duty. Bye.